Hey everybody, last week in class we talked about MIPP and we had a pretty good laugh about that. Can you remember what MIPP stands for? Go ahead and answer in question number 1 below. Did you answer main idea, purpose, and patterns? Remember, the main idea is what a reading is about, and the purpose is why somebody has written it, while the patterns kind of explain how, but all three pieces have to be tied together. Now, towards the end of class, after some of you had left, I shared a technique that I wanted all of you to see. So what I decided to do was to make a video for you. So here's your video. And we've been doing these Flipgrid readings where you guys send me your thoughts on the main idea, patterns, and those kinds of things. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about WordClouds. Now, what a word cloud is that when you have an input of information, for example, here's the text that we were supposed to read, and this is a word cloud generation of that text. Now, how did I get to word cloud? Well, I just went to Google and I typed in word cloud and I clicked on a word cloud generator. And what happens is you'll notice here, from this reading about money management, you have all of the key words, and the more times a word is used, the bigger the word's going to be. So you have words like money and liquidity and credit. And if you remember from the main ideas as we discussed them in class, well, we were talking about money management, right? And credit management. These are things that are here, right? Are involved in your liquidity. And so you can use word clouds, like for example, this week, this is our reading. If we were to look at this reading, I know many of you have already done the Flipgrid on it, but if I take this and I paste it in here and I do another one, what do we see? What are the big things it's talking about? Well, the big thing here is you have Maunder minimum. Oh, so the topic must be Maunder minimum. But what is it saying about Maunder minimum? Well, it's talking about how violins are related to Maunder minimum and instruments. Well, what did it say about violins and instruments? Well, remember it talked about the wood and how during that special period in Europe when the climate changed, the instruments were better, and the name of that period was the Maunder minimum. You see, you can use a word cloud like this to help you find the key ideas inside of a reading. And we'll talk about it more this week, but I wanted to preview it for you, and so that you guys can go out and while you're taking these online quizzes, you can test things out. When you're doing a reading and read theory, give it a try. See if it helps you find these main ideas, these main points. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.